Hi everyone, Rhonda Gibson here with Gibson Girl Stampers. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I'm coming to you today as a Monday. I normally do a Monday Night Live, but this week, I have a party that I'm doing tonight, so I won't be able to actually be there with you live. I'm hoping I can holler at you sometime live during the party or sometime in there. Anyway, I'm hoping I can say hello. If not, I'll say hello afterwards. Anyway, today I want to have a conversation with you about paper pumpkin. Imagine that. I love paper pumpkin. And I've seen a lot of people come on and they're going, how do you store your paper pumpkin? What do you do with the boxes? Da, 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 da. So I thought I would share with you what I do with my stamps and what I do with my ink spots when my paper pumpkin is finished, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. It's just basically a how to organize your paper pumpkin stamps and ink spots. So here we go. It's not a very long video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm going to show you what I have. So I'm going to bring you down to my desktop so you can see, okay? So here we go. This is my workspace, and as you can see, this is my paper pumpkin stamps. And what I did was I took our big wooden box, which is the full size, I believe this is called the full size boxes that we have. Stampin' Up! Sells them. I will give you this, I'll give you the item number and cost below if you'd like to have that. And this is what it looks like when I get done. I use the clear envelopes that Paper Pumpkin sells. They come in a pack like this. They're the clear medium-sized envelopes. And again, I will put those at the bottom for you also with the cost and the item number and everything. If you're looking at this on Facebook, you're going to be seeing it on YouTube, so it's going to be down in the description below. Okay, guys? So I put my stamps, just all I do is I just put them inside, and I do have an empty one here. This is one of them that we had. I don't remember which one. I know it was either the November or the December, but it's a Christmas stamp set. This is the one I have used and used and used. I have two more of these if anybody is interested in them. If you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin before February 14th, 2 people will get these, okay? I have 2 of them. So let me show you how I do them. It's really simple, guys. You just take one of our clear envelopes, you drop it inside, and you can bend it all the way down, take off this little piece right here, and put it inside there, which I might as well do that since I have to. And you just bend them down like so, and ta-da! Then I take my label maker, and this is something new, and I'm going to be doing this with all of mine. I'm going to take my label maker, and I'm going to put which set this actually came out of, which I'm trying to decide if it was the I think it was the Winter Wishes one. Okay, anyway, so I have all of mine in here, and as you can see, I wrote on this one Sentimental Rose 419. I'm going to actually put that on my label maker and label it because I want them all to look really pretty. Hugs from Shelley, and this is the other one. This is the last one that we got that we did our tags with. So those are the 2 December. I love Hugs. I love the Sentimental Rose and Hugs from Shelley, so they're both in here. I do have another one around here somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. And this is what I did for this one. It just says Paper Pumpkin Stamps. That tells me that this is my newest one, okay? And then this one says 2017, 2018. Those are my the years that are in there right now. And as you can see, you can put a lot of stamps in here in these clear envelopes. And the clear envelopes just keep them from getting stuck together. You can flip through them really quick. Like I said, this one says Something Good from 2017. So I have really just used them a lot. This is last year's Valentine's Day one, which as you can see, it's all pink, which means I really, really used it a lot last year. So anyway, let me tell you how to make these real fast. Come on. There we go. They clip right into place. They're very pretty when they're sitting on your shelves. They look like this. Mine look like this because I do have my paper pumpkin on there. Now I could have taken that and made it, you know, long ways like I did here. I'm backwards, guys, here. But instead I did it long ways because I like it. So I could actually lay them on a shelf like this also if I wanted to and have lots of room and storage. That's how I do my stamp sets. Now I do my ink spots the same way, only I just started doing this with my ink spots. Here are my ink spots that I have right now, my current ones. I have several duplicates because I usually buy 2 or 3 paper pumpkins, and a lot of times I have one that I sell. So if you ever, you know, need a paper pumpkin and you missed a kit or something, you might give me a shout out and see if I have an extra one. But I'm just going to set these off to the side so I can show you. What I did was I took a piece of designer series paper, and this is from our Lovely Lily. Is it Lovely Lily or is it Oasis? Let me look real quick, guys. I'm sorry. It just bled my mind. Okay. Yeah, it's Lovely Impressions Designer Series paper. That's the name of it. This is one of the pictures. I love it. I think it's very beautiful. One of the things I like about this paper is it's double-sided, and I love blue. I'm all about blue. So because these are inks, this looks like an inky thing to me, so it's going to go on the outside. Now what I did was I took this 12 by 12 sheet of paper and I cut it down to 11 by 7 1/4. Okay, so the original instructions came from Jessica with Stamp a Blessing. This is where I got the idea, so I cased it from her, and she did it 7 by 11. And I just felt like that might be a little bit too short, so I wanted just to see if that little extra 1/4 of an inch would give me more room, or if I'm going to need to chop it, crop it. Guys, it looks like that 7 1/4 is even better. So what I did was I did 7 1/4 by 11, and all you do is you put it on in here. It doesn't have to be perfect. I kind of like mine perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Then I took my label maker, which I'm using the Dino. Sorry, I know that glare's on there. I don't know how to get that glare off. See if I move it up, if that'll help. No, the lighting's different today because I'm in a different time that I usually do this. But it's the Dymo Letra tag maker, and I really love this. It's fairly inexpensive. I got it at Walmart, and they have lots of refills with that. I stamped it. Now I could take the sticker off and stick it on here, but I may want to change this to say, right now it says Paper Pumpkin Ink Spots. I may want to put something else in there, maybe put the different colors that I have or whatever. So all I'm doing is I'm just reaching in, getting a hold of it. I'm going to put it right in the center of where I know this is going to fold. I'm just using this hand to, it's got a lot of static cling in it, guys. Using this hand to kind of hold it. And it's going to be a little crooked for right now, but for camera's sake and time's sake, I'm just going to leave it. Ooh, I hates it crooked. But anyway, that's the way it looks. It's crooked. And then all you do is you put your ink spots in here, like so. And as you can see, I have 2 of the terracotta tile. I have 1 rich razzleberry. I have 3 Night of Navy. And none of them have been open because when I do mine, I usually do it with my bigger stamps blocks just because it's faster. But I've been hearing that if you use these, you will love them with Stamparatus. So that's a thought too, okay? But anyway, this is what they look like. You close it up. They don't go anywhere. They don't turn upside down or anything. And you can open it back up, and there they are. And it looks like you can get 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 at least in here, and then have a little bit of room left over. What would you use in there? I don't know. But that's what you can do. It'll hold up to 15 of them. And I think it looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I could actually put what it's called right here if I wanted to. But as long as I don't stick it down, I can change out my paper. I can change out the tag if I want to. I can decorate it if I want to with some of my favorite paper pumpkin die cuts, and you can put those on the inside, and it looks great. So, guys, that's what I doing today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was short, but I just wanted to give you that tip that you can use these wonderful cases, and it makes beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stamps to put your stamps on the shelf with. So this is what mine currently looks like. And I probably would do it like that because it just kind of gives it a little variety of color. So anyway, guys, I hope that was helpful to you. If you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, all you have to do, if you want to do it with me, is go to gibsongirlstamper.stampinup.net, and that will take you straight to my Stampin' Up! Store. You look on the left-hand side of your screen, and you'll see, scroll down, it's in alphabetical order, Paper Pumpkin. Click on that. You'll need to scroll all the way down, and then there's a place where you can fill out what you want to do. If you want to do monthly, if you want to do a longer subscription, but it is just a subscription. I'm having difficulty today. It is just a subscription. You can cancel at any time. You can suspend. So if you needed to go on vacation and needed a month off from Paper Pumpkin, you could do that. But to be honest with you, Paper Pumpkin is something I would take on vacation with me because you got everything you need in a box. And if you're wondering what Paper Pumpkin is, it is a monthly subscription. It has everything you need in it to make either cards or gift items or maybe both. But it has your stamp set, which I showed you here. I have lots of stamp sets. It has one ink spot. With your first Paper Pumpkin that you get, you will get an ink block. You will get a clear block. It'll be thinner than this one, but you will get a clear block that goes with it. And you'll have everything you need. You'll have cardstock. You'll have die cuts. These are some of the die cuts that came in the last kit. It'll have embellishments. These are some of the little you guys can't see that. These are some of the hearts, and these are some of the little embellishments that came with the last one. You usually get some dimensionals, which I don't know if you can see those, but those are dimensionals. They pop your stuff up. Or you might get some glue dots, or you might get both. So it's really kind of a fun thing. If you're local to me, I do a Paper Pumpkin class once a month at different locations. I've done it in a couple of locations, but it's kind of fun because we get together. If you come to my studio, we do all kinds of stuff. We play with some of my stuff as well. If we go to a restaurant, we have it all spread out on a table, and we just play with what we get, and it doesn't cost you anything extra because you've already paid for it. We're just playing, and I can give you alternatives to what's in there. So like if you didn't like the 3x3 cards this month, I had alternative cards. I don't have any with me right here, but I had alternative cards that I made, and I show them to you. You get a PDF of 3 different cards sent to you via email. It's a lot of fun, guys. I hope if you're considering Paper Pumpkin that you will consider me. Anyway, until next time, this Gibson girl is going to say bye-bye for now, and I will see you next Monday. Bye. Where's my mouse? It's hiding. I'm sorry, guys. Bye again.